Hi everybody, this is Sean McDonough here, and I'm shooting a series of videos to help you better understand the JSS tripler slash just been paid system. Now, you may or may not have seen or heard the buzz going around, but if you have seen any sort of advertisement for just been paid or JSS tripler, you might be wondering things like, okay, what is it all about? How do I get paid? I've seen some things about there's no sponsoring required. You can get paid daily. How does that work? How is it indefinitely sustainable? How do they make their money? So on and so forth. So I'm going to strive to help you better understand all those common questions and concerns that you may have by pulling up some workings on a notepad here so that you can get a visual understanding and hands-on comprehension of this incredible system. Now, after you understand a few critical things here and really comprehend it, I swear you're never going to have to look at another money-making online home business opportunity ever again, because after this, once you put two and two together and a light bulb goes off in your head, I really challenge you to find something that's easier, more profitable, and more satisfying than the JSS tripler slash just been paid system. So let's move onward. First, what is the JSS tripler? Well, the JSS tripler is a part of the entire umbrella program of what's called just been paid. Now, as you can see here, it says JSS tripler is basically a traffic exchange, and in parentheses it says surf program that earns 2% or more per day. Now, with that said here, from what I've seen and experienced, I've earned just the 2% per day. So the or more part per day, not exactly sure what that's referring to. It might be the JSS positions that you get eventually, but for the JSS tripler itself, you earn 2% per day in my experience. So basically, how you earn this 2% is by buying what's called $10 positions, which can also be referred to as advertising packages. So, to better understand how they make their money on this particular sub-program, which is the JSS tripler, let's look up what a traffic exchange is. So you'll notice here that a traffic exchange is a type of website which provides a service for webmasters in exchange for traffic. It's similar to the auto surf concept, with the exception that the traffic exchanges usually use a manual rotation. A traffic exchange website receives website submissions from webmasters that join traffic exchange networks. The person who submitted the website then has to browse other member sites on the exchange program to earn credits, which enable their sites to be viewed by other members through the surf system. This increases the number of visitors to all the sites involved. Exchanges enforce a certain credit ratio, which illustrates the amount of websites the surfer must view in order to receive one hit through the program for their promoted website. Many sites offer the ability to upgrade one's membership level for a more equal credit ratio. As the viewers are all website owners or affiliates, it's possible that some might find certain member sites interesting and thus make note of them on their own sites, sending more traffic their way. Most programs also impose a time limit when members are browsing, ranging from 10 seconds to 60 seconds. So basically, what a traffic exchange is a a hub or a meeting grounds where people can go to view each other's websites. And the reason for that is because, well, if you have any sort of business, money-making opportunity, or anything like that, then you need traffic to your website. In order to sell anything and market it, you need to have it in front of as many viewers' eyes as possible. Otherwise, how else are you going to sell it and promote your business, and how else is it going to grow? Well, I like traffic exchanges. I use them in a couple of businesses that I run, and I think it's one of the most easiest ways to advertise, often for free, almost always for free actually. And I figure, why not? Free traffic is good. So you remember now how it says up here, traffic exchange is similar to the autoserve concept, with the exception that the traffic exchanges usually use a manual rotation. Well, in this case with JSS Tripler, that's exactly what it represents. There is a manual rotation when you buy the advertising packages of $10. You're essentially buying advertising, which in turn makes the entire system grow. So as you'll see here on this banner, it says JSS Tripler $10 positions. This is referring to the advertising packages that you're buying for the traffic exchange. Multiple purchases allowed. Earn 2% per day. Increase earnings with daily compounding, which I'll talk about in the next upcoming video, as well as the 2-tier referral bonuses at 10% and 5%. And then we'll also, in another video, talk about this revolutionary breakthrough which makes JSS Tripler indefinitely sustainable. So now going back to the FAQ page here, you'll see the one of the next most important questions is, can you tell me more about the JSS Tripler earnings? So, like I said, basically you earn 2% per day from your $10 positions that can also be referred to as advertising packages. You can buy multiple positions. You can compound daily to increase your earnings, and you can also use your cash balance to buy more positions. So you'll see here that the basic formula JSS Tripler uses is to apply 80% of funds received to pay unexpired positions. This means that every position bought enables JSS Tripler to pay 40 positions for a day. The total cash earnings per position is $15 or 150%. The further $15 is paid in the form of what's called JSS positions, which you'll understand in another video coming up here. When 4 of your JSS Tripler positions have matured and you earned $15 each, you get what's called a JSS position, and it pays you $60 when it cycles. Again, you're going to understand that in the Synergy Surf part. This amounts to $15 per JSS Tripler position, and thus this is how your money is tripled, and that's why it's called the JSS Tripler. So what I'm going to do now here is pull up a notepad and show you exactly how this looks for the most basic part of the JSS Tripler, which is earning 2% on every $10 position, or what you can call an advertising package. So let's get started on that.